little game. That's pre-season done with now. What are your initial thoughts after pre-season?
Well, we've still got a week to go of training-wise, but obviously the games that's us now until the first game. So, no, I've been really pleased with the way the players have approached everything that we've put in place, and we've looked for improvements physically and tactically as we've gone along. And the players are getting the ideas that we're putting in place, and they're working hard to show that in match days. And the work ethic has certainly been there from the players day in day out in training and in the games. And we know pre-season is there for a purpose, and that's to prepare for the season, and that's what we've done. We've never took our eye off where we really need to kick in, and that's next Saturday. So we'll have a good week's training now, unbroken with no midweek games, and we'll get ready for Saturday.
Obviously, you said about pre-season, not about results and stuff, but we're going to get a nice little bit of form. Is that winning habit good to have?
Yeah, listen, we want to have the will to win, and we have that every day in training, without the need for points. So it's a competitive business. We're in a competitive sport, so we have to compete with each other every day and compete against the opponents. But it's the results at this stage won't count for anything next week. We have to make sure that we remember what we've done in training. We work as hard as we can, and we're up for the challenge next week. That's the only thing I'm fussed about. But we're going to work extremely hard this week to make sure we're ready for Saturday. But I've been delighted with how the players, like I say, they've done the things that we expect them to do. They've never shirked the challenge what we've done in training or in the games, and they're all competing with each other for a starting spot next week. So we're delighted with how it's gone so far. But the sort of result-wise, that comes into next Saturday. So we're looking forward to it, because I think pre-season's there for a purpose, and but we're all here to try and win games when it really counts, and that's next week.
How much of a headache is that competition? Everyone performing for you. Obviously, this week we've seen Duds, Bees, and Danny go out on loan. Yeah. Do you still feel there's a nice healthy competition in the squad?
Yeah, I think the competition comes from the players themselves. You can have players in place. You could have 4 for one position, 10 for one, but if they don't compete with each other, then it's a false competition. But what I do feel is there is real competition. I wouldn't say we're in excess of numbers. I think still we need to shape the squad to get a little bit more balance. In certain positions, I think we're a little bit heavy in others. So we still need to balance out the positions for the squad. But what I will say is the players have competed with each other day in, day out, trying to force their hand to get in the team, and that's what we aspire to. I think what it will do is it will keep everyone's standards high. I think even when we name the team for the first game, that's the first game, one of many. 50 odd games we'll probably play with cup games. So the competition doesn't end at all until the season ends. So whichever team we name towards the end of this week to prepare for Leyton Orient, the players have got to realise that the competition's there for the rest of the season, and they owe it to themselves and they owe it to the teammates to continue to put that pressure on each other, because I feel that will stand us in good stead over the course of the season. You never start or finish with the same team. Even from game to game, there's always subs that are used, so we have to make sure that we challenge each other to make the best of what we've got. But I do believe we've got the talent here and the attitude from the players to win games.
And just finally and quickly, without giving too much away, of course, are you a little bit closer to knowing what your starting 11 might be? After 5 weeks of training and 6 or 7 games, we have to have an idea, or we don't know what we're doing. So we have a general idea, but we have to analyse this game and yesterday's game, and training this week, because there is some spots up for competition, up for grabs, and we'll leave those decision making until the last possible moment, because we need to give the players the opportunity to get in the team, and they've not done themselves any harm so far, but only 11 players can play, so we have to make decisions as we work towards the end of the week.